So another way you can record a video from SweetHome is by using the built-in software in Canvas, which is called Studio. So I'm going to do the same thing in the first instance. I'm going to change this to a view in a separate window. Okay, and then I'm going to flick over. I'm using Alt-Tab now to jump across, and I'm going to go into Canvas dashboard. So over here, I've got something called Studio. I'm going to click on Studio, and when I get in there, I can click on Record, and I'm going to do a screen capture. So what's it asking me? It's saying, what do I want to do? I can see already the microphone's picked up the microphone I'm using, so narration's going to come on with it. I can turn on sounds here, whether I want to have the computer clicks and all that of the mouse. I'm going to leave that off for the moment. It's going to go full screen, and I'm going to hit the record button. So you can actually change the sizes here if you want, but full screen works for me, and I'm going to hit record. Okay, it's going to give me a 3, 2, 1 countdown. So I've already started recording, but I don't need to record this bit. So I'm going to minimize that out of the way. And here I am back in my SweetHome view. Now this is recording as I'm going along. I can see down the bottom here, it's got the little timer on. Okay, what I want to be able to do is to move around in here. Now I can do that in a number of ways. I can use these arrows up here, and they will turn the head, they will turn the view up and down and so on. Or I can use roll button of my mouse. If I hold down my roll button of my mouse, it allows me to pan around, and it allows me to do things like this. And if I roll it, I can move forwards. So I've got various options of how I can do this in terms of recording, and I'm speaking and narrating over the top now in the same software. Okay, now this is not going to make a very long or interesting video, but it's just enough to show you how that actually works. So I'm going to say, okay, that's enough. Pause now. So I've come down. There's my recording, and I'm going to hit done. Okay, so you can see here now, it's going to get rid of my SweetHome so we can concentrate on the screen recorder that we've got here. So we're back inside the screen recorder part of Studio now, and I've got various options of what I can do. Okay, what do I want to call it? I'm going to call this one Studio Video Capture Demo or something like that. So I know what it's going to be called. I'm not going to bother with the description, and I'm just going to upload that. Now, if I wanted to edit, I could go into the edit the recording, and within here I've got various tools for doing things. You can see what they all are there. I can insert things, I can narrate over the top, change speeds, all sorts of things I could do, and I can cut sections out. Get rid of that first bit because I don't need all of that. I'm going to go into where we start. So just about there, and I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do what it tells me here. So I'm going to drag the bar to select what to cut. I'm going to cut all of that and say OK. So now it's just starting where I want it to start, and I can check the end of it. Okay, the rest of it's okay, so that's what I want. Okay, so now I've done that, I can hit done over here, and I'm ready. I've got the name of it, and I'm ready to upload. So I'm going to upload that video, and you can see it counting across. So what it's doing now is it's putting that video into my own personal studio folder on my canvas. Afterwards, I can download it or do whatever I want to do with it. So I'll show you that bit in a moment. Okay, so it's told me that that's all good and upload successful. So I'll hit continue, and I'm going to bring my studio back up. Okay, and I will find, there we go. It's just now processing that video, and it's put that video into my own version of Studio. So whenever I come back, if I want to put that into a subfolder, I could, but I can view it by clicking on it up here, and I can play it to see that it works. Minimize that out the way, and here I am back in my and I've got the option there of adding any details, changing the name of it, doing things with it if I want to do. I don't want to do all of that, but I might want to download it. So I can come over here, I can hit download, and I'm going to put that into the same place that I put my other ones. Okay, and I'm going to hit save. Okay, this time it's an MP4 file, and again, if I open that up, I can see what it's like. Minimize that out the way, and here I am back in my SweetHome view. Now so this is working now just in VLC player, so I've got the option of downloading the video afterwards. Okay, good luck.